Hello friends, who are you? Breaking news. BIP couple Thomas Jacobs and Becca Kufrin welcomed their first child together a year ago. They shared a sweet message to their son, Benny, about how much he's changed their lives. Stay on this page to see the message and adorable video. Why the BIP couple haven't had huge wedding yet. Becca Kufrin and Thomas Jacobs' romance has never gone as they planned. The Bachelor Nation alums met on Season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise. They hit it off immediately and were together throughout the season. However, the day approached where they had to decide whether to get engaged or not. The Bachelorette star got cold feet due to her previous failed engagements. She got engaged to Ari Leyendig Jr. at the end of The Bachelor, but he dumped her to pursue a relationship with his runner-up. Her engagement to Bachelorette winner Garrett Irigoyen ended after 2 years together. Becca and Thomas reconnected after leaving the beach and have been together ever since. They planned to marry in October 2023, but their plans changed slightly after she got pregnant with the couple's first child. The BIP alums welcomed a son in September 2023 and did make their relationship official in October. However, they had an intimate wedding instead of the huge one they had originally planned. She told News in June that they still hope to have a big wedding, but their focus right now is their son and their new home. Becca Kufrin and Thomas Jacobs share sweet message to son. Becca Kufrin gave birth to Benson Lee Jacobs Kufrin on September 21, 2023. She took to Instagram on the eve of his first birthday to share a heartfelt message. When I was pregnant with you, I was worried I wouldn't feel a special bond between a mother and her child. And boy, have I never been so wrong in my entire life. Because the minute you came into this world, you completed a piece of my soul that was never even missing in the first place. The post continued, "You've given me purpose, selflessness, comfort, and so much joy in those little palms of yours. And I realize I was never whole until you. Only you, my Benny Boo." In addition to the sweet message, Becca Kufrin shared a video of moments from her son's first year of life that she'd never shared before. The couple have chosen not to share a full look at their son's face on social media. Happy first birthday to Benny. New update. Golden Bachelorette Gil Ramirez had a tough premiere night. During the premiere airing on ABC, it was revealed that he had a restraining order issued against him by an ex-girlfriend. Of course, with all the information that came out about Bachelorette contestant Devon Strader and his criminal past, the show was also slammed for letting him slip through the cracks. However, now, there is a new update that may clear up a little confusion on that part. Keep reading to find out more. Update on Gil Ramirez and the restraining order filed against him. Fans were not happy to find out that another contestant within the Bachelor franchise had a restraining order filed against them. The first was Devon Strader and happened in 2017. The second was with Gil Ramirez. However, the timelines are different. Production should have caught the restraining order and prior arrest record of Devon Strader. However, they didn't during their extensive vetting process. Reality Steve gave an update on his daily podcast and revealed that this was really just bad timing for everyone involved. With Gil, the restraining order was not even filed until June 11. This was well after background checks had been completed and also just a matter of days before production began. In fact, Gil was not even aware the order was filed and granted. Steve revealed that Gil was not served the paperwork until August 11. He knows this because the daughter of the ex-girlfriend sent him a video of it. He also shared that Gil is the athletic director at Capo Valley High School. The temporary restraining order was dropped. Gil Ramirez was accused of harassing and stalking the woman. He reportedly even promised to propose. However, the woman was quick to reassure everyone there was no physical harm ever from Gil. What did she accuse him of? It was alleged that Gil harassed her for a period of 2 weeks. She said, "Despite telling him to not contact me, come to my house, he made repeated unwanted contact with me, family members and friends." It went on to say there were 25 attempts daily via phone, texts, video. Although lives an hour away, showed up at places I frequent to confront me on a daily basis. In the end, the case was dropped. The restraining order was also dismissed. The reason listed for the case being dismissed stated, "The case is dismissed without prejudice for lack of prosecution for lack of service." So far, Ramirez has not commented, and he set his Instagram profile to private. The show has said they are further reducing his screen time after hearing of the allegations against him. Do you agree this was just bad timing and not production's fault? Stay tuned for more updates. Bachelorette alum Sam McKinney is opening up to fans about a tragic accident that changed everything. He feels fortunate to have survived it all, and his story is something else. Keep reading to find out what Sam shared. Sam McKinney reveals life-changing accident. Bachelorette Sam McKinney is opening up about an accident that changed his life. He went to Instagram to share his story. He even shared a video from a hospital after the accident. According to his story, Sam said, "A year ago today, my life changed. To this exact date, I had a guy pull out in front of me while doing about 55 miles per hour, which sent me flying over the top of his car onto the asphalt. No helmet on, no real protective gear, and I walked away with no visible injuries. But internally, I was tore up." Sam also thanked the physical therapy team that helped him during his recovery process. He thanked them all by name, then added, "I went from being unable to lift 25 obs to completely back to normal. They helped me get back to everyday life and the things I enjoy most, like work and the gym. Forever indebted to your God is so good." He shared photos along with the video of himself with his therapists. Sam also shared a photo of his motorcycle that looked destroyed. Fans first met Sam during Gen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. He was public enemy number 1 until Devon Strader's past surfaced after the finale. Now, fans seem to be cooling off, and many see that perhaps Sam isn't all that bad. Fans react to Sam's post. Sam McKinney received tons of support from fans on his post. A fellow Bachelorette alum, Thomas, said, "A good friend told me he works in mysterious ways." Fans chimed in, letting Sam know about similar experiences they endured. Others said they are very glad he's okay now. Still, other fans told him they hope that he uses protective gear now if he still rides. Most agreed that he had angels watching over him that day. Sam may have recovered physically from the accident, however, he's still trying to recover his reputation after the show left him looking really bad. What do you think about Sam's story about the accident that changed his life? Have you experienced anything like it? Stay tuned for more updates on all your Bachelor Nation favorites. Thanks all, my friend.